My name is Haruki Nakamura. I was 18 when I died in Tokyo. I was reincarnated in another galaxy, where I became the son of an exarch. Now I am Guillaume Afetian, and this is my story. The gentle light of a late afternoon, 3 months before Saint Antonin's Day, streamed through the tall glass windows of the Provostial Residence's study hall in Vatile City. I sat at a pale wooden table, a detailed map of the Sensomont rice plateaus spread out before me. My gaze followed the curves of the agricultural lands, searching for a way to improve the health and prosperity of the people of my native planet. For several weeks, an idea had been taking shape, born from distant memories of my Japanese life, mingled with the ancestral knowledge passed down by the elders of Vatile. I remembered the virtues of Miso, the fermented soybean paste renowned for its exceptional nutritional value, rich in probiotics and essential nutrients. I also knew that the soybean plant was more than just a source of food. It could enrich the soil itself. Asian farmers had practiced this art for millennia. I pondered the most suitable Arpitan terms to describe the plant and its fermentation. Fremusa for miso, japonacha for soybeans, levaggio for koji. These words, born of another world, etched themselves into my mind like a promise. Introducing these crops would bring a double benefit, enhancing soil fertility and improving the nutritional intake of the population, creating a sustainable and virtuous cycle. The conviction grew within me. I knew I had to first convince Athanase Giuseppe, the Prince of Noburg, whom I served and accompanied, and then my father, the Vidomnal Exarch of Sensomont. Without their support, the idea would never move beyond the planning stage. In the commodal office, I presented the principle of crop rotation between rice and soybeans, highlighting the natural balance it created, each crop nourishing the soil for the next. I explained how the production of fremusa, made using levaggio, could offer a new source of essential nutrients, benefiting public health. My father, a pragmatic man deeply committed to tangible results, listened closely. He made it clear that beyond the agricultural merits, the true challenge would be persuading the rice plateau farmers to accept such change. Tradition and habit could be more powerful obstacles than reason. With this in mind, I chose a humbler path to meet the cultivators where they were. I traveled from village to village, greeted the elders, shared meals, listened to their fears and insights. The introduction of a new crop, however beneficial, could not be imposed by the will of a provost, an exarch, or even a prince. Weeks passed, and gradually, skeptical glances gave way to curiosity. The word fremusa began to surface in conversation. The promise of richer soil and better health for their families sparked a new sense of hope. It was there, in the heart of the rice plateaus, that I understood the shadow of power was no longer enough. It was time to build bridges, between old and new, between science and tradition, between dreams and the reality they shape. That patient work, woven from listening and conviction, had only just begun. The road ahead would be long, scattered with obstacles, but my vision was clear: to offer Vatile a new, lasting spring, where the earth would nourish its children even more deeply, with the wisdom of the past and the innovation of the present. The Shadow of the Princes, Chronicles of the Red Kings, Tome 1 is a tale of power, loyalty, and legacy. Step into a world where every decision carries weight and the future is forged in the shadow of grand designs. Now available on Amazon and Kindle ebook. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.